There have been rumors of the Tampa Bay Rays moving to Montreal for the last few years now, and in real life, things seem to be heating up there, with talks of the team potentially splitting the season in both Tampa Bay and Montreal, playing the first half in Florida and the second half in Canada. Now that sounds absolutely outrageous, but since our real 2020 season is currently in a state of limbo right now, what if we went to an alternate reality where the Tampa Bay Rays instead moved to Montreal full time, bringing back one of the more interesting franchises in baseball history? Well, that is exactly what we're going to be doing in this franchise. We're going to be taking the Tampa Bay Rays and shifting them north of the border to mark the grand return of the Montreal Expos to Major League Baseball. So as for some of the little details, for our uniforms, our home ones are going to be the classic white pinstripes with the nice blue and red lettering, and of course the classic logo on the hat. And our road uniforms are going to be the nice powder blues with that Montreal Expo on the chest. And of course we got the red and white hat with that same logo. Not a look that's too common in baseball anymore, but that's why this team's going to stand out. And as for stadiums, right now we will be playing in the Rogers Center until the city of Montreal decides to build us a new one. So this will be our temporary home. And of course, due to league balancing reasons, the Expos will have to stay in the American League East to keep 15 teams in each league. As for the roster, it is still the Tampa Bay Rays, but with a few slight changes from 2019. Of course, our standouts are Charlie Morton, Blake Snell, Willy Adames at short, top prospect Wander Franco in the minors, defensive stud center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, young right fielder Austin Meadows, and then some nice new additions such as Hunter Renfroe, Manuel Margot, and Jose Martinez, all coming to the team for the first time in the 2020 season. How will all of these guys fare as the franchise moves to Montreal? Well, that's exactly what we're going to find out, and the journey starts right here, March 26th, opening day, against an old National League rival, the Pittsburgh Pirates. As you can see, Rogers Center is absolutely buzzing with excitement for the return of one of Canada's franchises, and they cannot wait any longer to get this one underway. In a battle between two teams who have kind of an unknown outlook for the 2020 season. These fans have been waiting since 2005 for the return of their franchise, and now that wait is finally over. So on the hill for Montreal is Charlie Morton, who had a phenomenal 2019 season, going 16-6 with a 3.05 ERA in almost 200 innings pitched. And as you can see there, those numbers are very worthy of the team's ace position, and we'll see how he fares on this opening day. First batter he's going to be facing is Kevin Newman, the Pirates shortstop, who had a good 2019 as well. And here we go, the 2020 season is underway. The 2-2 pitch from Morton to Newman is grounded right up the middle, gotten by the second baseman low and thrown to first for the first out of the season. And the return of the Montreal Expos is now official. A few batters later, facing Pirates 3-batter Brian Reynolds, the 2-1 pitch is grounded to shortstop, and the play is made to first base for a nice 1-2-3 top of the first inning, and the Expos will come to bat for the first time in 15 years. So pitching for the Pirates is Joe Musgrove, acquired in the Garrett Cole trade, and the first batter he'll face is Kevin Kiermaier, defensive stud center fielder. But here with a 1-2 count, he's going to make his bat known as well, with a deep drive to center field, and a nice effort by the center fielder, but he can't get it. The ball gets down out there, and Kiermaier will round second and be into third with a leadoff triple. The most exciting play in baseball. What a way to start off the inning for the Expos. What a return for them here in the bottom of the first. As you could see there, he made the diving attempt, but he couldn't quite come up with it, allowing Kiermaier to get all the way to third. Now Hunter Renfroe making his debut with the team. He has a 2-2 count with Kiermaier on third, and he drills that one deep to left field, and it's not coming back. A high fastball absolutely destroyed, and it's 2-0 Expos after 2 batters. What a return for the franchise. He crosses home, high fives Kiermaier, and that is some way to start the game here in the bottom of the first. Here we can see the stat track on that home run, 114 miles off the bat with a nice 32 degrees launch angle and a projected distance of 440 feet. My goodness, what a blast. Now here's Willy Adames with the man on first later in the inning, and he hits one deep to left field. This one's not coming back either, and it's off the foul pole out and left. Another 2-run home run for the Montreal Expos, and just like that, they double their lead and it's 4-0 here in the bottom of the first. An absolutely amazing return for the franchise, and they are off to a hot start already. Take another look at that swing right there. What an absolute beauty. Squares it up perfectly, and right off the bat, he knew it was gone. Here we can see the show track on the home run, 352 feet off the pole, with an exit velocity of 96 miles per hour. Here we go in the top of the second. Pirates are threatening runners on the corners, no outs, and Josh Bell hits a base hit in the left, and that'll get Pittsburgh on the board. It's 4-1, so they're starting to cut into that lead already. Then later in the inning, Gerard Dyson is at the plate with the bases loaded and 1 out. Hit to the first baseman, Choi comes home with it and makes a nice play to get the second out of the inning and save a run right there. A few batters later, Pirates leadoff batter Kevin Newman's up and he lines one to right, and it is caught right at the right fielder Renfroe to end the inning with minimal damage. And at the end of 1.5, it is 4-1 Expos. Bottom of the second here, the Expos are trying to keep those bats going. Kevin Kiermaier, the leadoff man, is up again, and he is out of here to right field. A line drive shot gets out of here in a hurry, and just like that, it is another 2-run home run, and it's a 6-1 Expos lead. Here we can see the show track on it, an absolute bullet, 107 miles per hour, and that one didn't even get too high in the air. It got out of here in a few seconds, it felt like, and it's 6-1. Now here's Ji-Man Choi in the bottom of the third, no outs, a man on first. Take a guess what he's going to do. The 3-1 pitch is destroyed to right field. A fastball right down the pipe, and he demolishes it. Another 2-run home run for the Expos, and it's 8-1 now in the bottom of the third. They are absolutely pouring it on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Top of the sixth, the Pirates are looking to claw back into it. Colin Moran, an acquisition in the Garrett Cole trade, lines one to deep left, and this one can't be tracked down. So the runner from first will come all the way around to score, and Pittsburgh gets another run, making it 8-2. A few batters later, Jorge Polanco lines one into center field for a base hit. This one will get the runner home as well, and it is going to be 8-3. So can the Pirates make a comeback here? Can they get this one close again? We'll have to wait and see. Bottom of the sixth, Mike Zunino up, 8-3, 2 men on, no one out. And he gets those runs back and more. A line drive, 3-run home run to left field, and just like that, it is 11-3. There is no chance of Pittsburgh coming back now. They are dead in the water. And he extends the Expos lead all the way up to 8 runs and puts this one out of reach. Absolute line drive from Zunino. Almost seals the game there, but we still have a lot of time left. You never know what might happen. And Mike Zunino wasn't done yet in the bottom of the 8th. A 2-run shot to left field, his second of the game. And that one makes it 13-3, giving the Expos a 10-run lead in their first game back in Major League Baseball in 15 years. What a game for the catcher. What a return for the franchise, as they absolutely steamroll the Pittsburgh Pirates. You can see the crowd is going absolutely wild. The fans can barely contain themselves, and that down and in fastball was just destroyed and crushed to left field all the way into the second deck out there. What a shot. So top of the 9th, 1 out. There's a ground ball to the second baseman, Adames back to first, and that will do it. Game 1 is in the books for the Montreal Expos in their return in the 2020 season, and they pick up the win 13-3 behind 6 blasts by the offense and a pretty good performance by the pitching as well. You can see the players are hyped to get this one in the books. Opening day is done, and all around, it is a good day to be a Montreal Expos fan. You see the line there, 13-3 the final. The offense absolutely pouring it on. The win goes to Charlie Morton, who pitched 5 2/3. And of course, the player of the game is Mike Zunino, who went 2 for 3 with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Alright, tune in next time to see the next game of the Montreal Expos franchise and see how these guys continue to fare. Will the adjustment motivate them even more to make the playoffs and make a run for the World Series? Or will it be too much and drag them down? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. If you have any suggestions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, stay safe. I'm out. Peace.